A historic statue in La Crosse is causing controversy again, and area representatives are discussing the future of its place at Riverside Park. News 8's Mel Meyer talked to some local representatives about why people are upset over the Hiawatha statue.
Sarah, the statue located near the Visitor Center has been a part of the north end of the park for over 50 years. During a City Arts Board meeting today, members continued a discussion from earlier this week about the significance of the statue in the community. During a quarterly joint listening session held on Wednesday night, many in attendance wanted to talk about the role of the Hiawatha statue.
There were lots of Ho-Chunk people that were there that talked about the experience of being Ho-Chunk and living with that statue in our community.
Doug Weidenbach was at the meeting as a county board representative and chair of the Arts Board. He says that while some Native American people at the meeting were supportive of the art, others were not for a variety of reasons.
One of the biggest ones being, I think, that it's just a caricature of their culture.
During the board meeting held at City Hall today, Vicki Markison said that that's not how it was meant to be taken.
The intention was to honor the Native Americans. Back then, the Native Americans were saying there wasn't anything to recognize their heritage.
Markison says that through her own research of newspaper articles, when the art was installed, the biggest issue was the name.
Most people were offended by Hiawatha because he does not have any local heritage.
As the executive director of the La Crosse Area Chamber of Commerce, she hopes to be included in these conversations as the issue progresses.
As the originators of the statue and the idea behind it, and having done the research, it would be nice to have us meet with the Ho-Chunks so that we can have positive conversation of how we move forward.
Now, the Art Board itself wouldn't be able to make any policies based on these conversations. If there is a decision to be made, board members would only be able to make policy recommendations to the appropriate departments.
All right, so what are in the next steps here now, moving forward?
Yes, definitely. So the next steps will be that the board members will have some time to think about the conversations that they've held over the next month, and then they'll meet back up in January. And then from there, they would figure out if they should be making any of those recommendations, which would go to the Parks Department.
All right, very interesting. Thank you, Mel.
Yeah.